Now we introduce the Logins tab. The Logins tab is only available if your account has editing permissions. In the Logins tab, the first thing that you'll see is a list of usernames indicating all of the users that have access to the tanks for your customers. There are three types of user accounts. We have a master editing account. We have a user account that has read-only permissions to see all of your tanks. And we have a limited account where you can actually specify the individual tanks that this customer can or cannot see. Adding a new user is as simple as going down and clicking on the Add Login button. Up will pop a field. You can enter a description of the new customer. Enter in a unique login name, a password, and then pick the type. Again, you have the choice of three different account types. You can give them editing permissions, which will allow them to change any information on all of the tanks in your account. You can give them read-only access to all of the tanks available in your account, or you can give them read-only access to select accounts. For our purposes, we're going to just give this user read-only access to a select number of tanks. As soon as you've done that, it'll create the new account, and you can see it's entered in the information. If you want to change something about the account, you can click on the username. Up will pop a dialog box that will give you three different options. You can choose to delete the user, you can choose to reset the password if they've forgotten it, or you can change the type of the account if you decided that you now want to give them, for example, editing permissions, or you want to give them access to all of your tanks. For the limited accounts, such as we've declared here, you can click on the limited button, and up will pop a list of all of the tanks available to you, and you can simply go through and toggle on the tanks that you want people to have access to. When you're done, click on the Save Changes, and now that user will have access to the tanks that you have now configured. So that's the introduction to the Login tab.